Hello, and welcome back to Maxwell Plays Minecraft, or an overview. We've had a lot of progress, got some stuff that this mod exclusively offers. Over here we have a cauldron. This will cook any food and automatically put it in these slots if you put something in here to cook. Let's go get something real quick to cook to show how that works. A lot of wheat, so we can waste that. Oh, actually, in order to do that, we need flour first, I believe. So I can show you this, how this works. Before I had just one millstone with a hand crank, and we've upgraded to a windmill, which is outside, which I'll show. And what you do, just to show you how the whole system works, we'll split this up into 4 and kind of just let that work. They're off right now, so nothing will happen until I flip the switch. And the reason I do that is a windmill will break in bad weather, so I figure I'll just turn it on when I need to. Actually, the windmill doesn't break, but the first gearbox all the way up next to it does, and that would be just a pain to climb up all the way up there to fix it. Anyway, let's flip the switch. It takes a while to get the red circuit going, and then the gears going, so there's a delay on it. You can hear it coming down, and there it goes. And then we have a water system to collect everything. Let me adjust the volume while we do this. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, the water system will collect everything. And we just kind of pick it up. Then the cauldron, how that works, just kind of put it in there. And automatically works. What I got underneath is those nether blocks that are always on fire. I forget what they're called. And it just cooks away. And when you cook flour in a cauldron, it makes donuts, unlike bread in a furnace. So that's how that works. And as you can see, it just pops into the cauldron inventory, so it automatically cooks food while you're away. And it's infinitely fueled by those nether blocks. Let's see, nothing else in here has really changed. Nothing over there. I did change the ranch. These guys were escaping constantly every time I loaded the game, especially. So I kind of made a prison for them, it looks like. And I also separated the animals finally. Got tired of chasing them down. So hopefully this will stop them from getting out. They bug into the walls and are inside the walls still, but they pop out eventually, from what I've seen so far. Oop, fell in. And, well, I could show this. Hopefully this ladder slot missing right here where this duck is will stop them from getting out too this way. And then we got the sheep over here, just in a little cave by his lonesome. Don't really see the need for too many sheep, so let's just get on out of here. Hopefully that will keep all the animals in where they're supposed to go. And there's that up there. I'll show what that's all about and why it's dripping and everything. Going up. Got ladders all over this thing so I can get up anywhere. Got a nice little pumpkin patch going. Lots of pumpkins. And I needed a lot more hemp. Like I needed a bunch of hemp to get that windmill. There it is. Going. So I planted a whole lot of more hemp. And with the windmill, as you can see, here's more of the redstone system going all the way up to that gearbox. And I have been to the nether finally. So here is the nether portal. I kind of converted this entrance. This used to be an exit entrance into the fortress or place, fort, whatever it is you want to call it. And so I haven't really been in here too much. Let's take a look at here. Whoa, let's get out. Now, one thing when I'm in here is I do turn off the texture packs. As you can see, I was confused by this. There's water supposedly everywhere. These are the nether blocks, actually. So when I'm in here, I turn my texture pack off, so it's not quite as confusing. I don't know why it's like that. But I like this texture pack, so when I'm in the overworld, I pretty much leave it on. So we can go up here and see how this works. This runs right down into the workshop. And we got this nice little tower set up. I was going to have a ladder, but then I realized I need to get this down, and I kind of like a windmill stairs anyway. So here's the actual windmill's place where you put it on. Behind that is an axle. You got to put on an axle. And if there was a storm and the windmill was on, this gearbox right here would break. And then just for giggles, I kind of just made it into a tower also from a long distance, because this has a hardcore mode on where if you die, you go back to spawn point, which is somewhere over there. I can, if I'm up on a hill or something, I can easily see this, so it's all nice and lit. One thing I do plan on doing is, let me get down to this level, or maybe the next one. The ones that are off like this, I plan on replacing all of these blocks horizontally with glowstones or something, so I know that, just a little indicator that the windmill's on. That would be kind of fancy. Let's see, what else do we have new? Oh yeah, obviously the house is a little bit started. It was just kind of a placeholder for a while, but it doesn't have too much in it, just some beds. But the house is pretty much getting ready to go. It's connected to the upper garden farm, and it's connected to the walls on both these sides. So it's easy access to get in and out from wherever I'm at. Let's see. What else is there? The only thing really different, other than what I've already shown, is I have a placeholder set. Well, that, and I put these ladders kind of everywhere-ish, spread out so I can get up real easily to the windmill area. The only other thing is I have a place reserved here for wolves. This will maybe be like my wolf kennel, and you kind of need wolves for some of the things in this mod. They make dung, and dung is surprisingly needed to craft some stuff and make fertilizer and whatnot. So gonna put the wolves in there just because I don't have too much room. I don't have any pigs still, but when I do, I'm gonna have to dig out a cave in here somewhere. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got going for now. It was a lot of work to get this done, but it was worth it. Oh yeah, and one last thing is I made a little hidey hole. This is where I go AFK instead of pausing, so that stuff can grow while I'm outside smoking or something. And yep, that's pretty much it. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.